looking at continuing from the previous video, looking at page 203 in your journal, we want to look at dividing rational expressions. To do this, if you divide fractions, just like right here, we know you just multiply and flip. Keep, change, change. So keep, change, change. Okay, so write that down, or keep, flip, change. However you learned it, we're going to do the same thing with dividing fractions with x variables, right? So if I have 7 over x plus 1 divided by x plus 2 over 2x plus 3, I keep the 7 over x plus 1, I change to multiplication, and I flip the denominator and the numerator for the second part. Then I just multiply straight across, and that is all I have to do. So looking at the notes, let's try example 5. I'm going to keep the first one, 7x over 2x minus 10, change to multiplication, and flip my last part. So I'll have x squared minus 6x in the bottom, and x squared minus 11x plus 30 in the top. Now, before I simplify this, I want to think about factoring. I want to factor both the top and the bottom here, so I'm going to get 7x times x minus 6 times x minus 5, all divided by 2 times x minus 5 times x minus 6. I factored this right here into 2 times x minus 5, and I factored this right here into x times x minus 6. Okay? And then I also factored the top, the numerator here. From there, I'm going to cancel stuff out. What cancels out? Good. X minus 6 and x minus 5 all cancel out. Oh, and the x's cancel. And then I'm just left with one simple thing. My numbers. 7 divided by 2. So my answer is 7/2. Now don't forget, we had variables in the denominator, so I have to say x cannot equal 5, x cannot equal 0, and x cannot equal 6. Because if I plug all of those into my original equation, I'm going to get 0 in the denominator, and we don't like that. So now we take a look at example 6, and we're doing the same thing, dividing rational expressions, but it's by whole polynomials. So think of this as over 1, and then I'm going to rewrite this. We'll say this is 6x squared plus x minus 15 divided by 4x squared times 1 over 3x squared plus 5x. And now you want to factor everything in the top and everything in the bottom. So if I factor 6x squared plus x minus 15, I get 3x plus 5 times 2x minus 3. That's a tricky one. And then if I factor the bottom, this right here, I can take out an x, and I'm left with 4x squared times x times 3x plus 5. What's going to cancel here? So 3x plus 5 can cancel, and I'm left with 2x minus 3 over, this is a 1, so I can add these exponents, and I get 4x to the 2 plus 1 is 3. So 4x to the third. But I have to say that x cannot equal, look at this, x cannot equal, let's see, I would do 3x plus 5 equals 0, 3x equals negative 5, So x equals negative 5 over 3. So I can't have negative 5 over 3, otherwise I get 0 in the denominator. So my final answer is 2x minus 3 over 4x cubed, and x cannot equal negative 5/3. We're going to practice these monitoring progress tomorrow in class and then do the big ideas.